The Chris of Games here, and I have an idea. So, we're going to be playing Rollercoaster Tycoon 3, and we're going to be trying to make an amusement park made up of only roller coasters. Yeah, I know. So, we're going to go ahead and play sandbox mode, and we'll see if this amusement park is feasible. Alright, so here we are at the park. We're going to go ahead and close it. So I'm going to go ahead and build the entrance of the park, lay it out, do some other things, and I will be right back. And I'll go over it when I come back. So, let's do this. Alright, so I have created the entrance to our newly named park, Roller Coaster World. And here is what the entrance of the park looks like. We have all the amenities, bathrooms, information, ATM, food, drink, balloons, masks, hats, first aid, all of that right here. So we're done with the entrance to Roller Coaster World. Now we're going to go ahead and start making Roller Coaster World with roller coasters. So, you see this walkway right here? Well, I'm not going to use walkways to get to certain rides and roller coasters, because instead of walkways, we're going to go ahead and use the junior coaster. So think of it as a people mover, but instead of a people mover, it's actually a roller coaster. So I'm going to set up its design, and I will be right back. Okay, so this is the layout I have for this People Mover coaster, but I don't know if it will actually work. I haven't really tested it out, not gonna lie. Okay, let's test it out and see if this works in what I think it would work, right? Is it gonna stop? It is gonna stop. Okay. Okay. This could work. Here we go. This could work. All right. So, to test this out even more, we have to open it. But before we open it, we're gonna have to rename this coaster the People Mover. Okay. So it's good that the coaster cars are stopping at each entrance and exit. So that's good. So people can get on and get off. So let me go ahead and put some rides so that people can get over into these areas, and we'll see how it works. Alright, so I have added a gentle ride and a thrill ride on both sides of this People Mover coaster. So, two here and two here. So let's go ahead and open the park, and we shall see if people get on the junior coaster and ride it to each destination. I mean, this junior coaster, checking the test results, isn't too intense. If you're scared of a junior coaster, you should not come to Roller Coaster World, TBH. So, let's go ahead and see if it works. So we're going to go ahead and open Roller Coaster World. Got to put in mechanics. So we'll have one mechanic here, one mechanic here, another mechanic on the other side. Then we'll have a janitor. There we go. People are entering the park. That's good. We'll have one entertainer there, one entertainer there, and another entertainer here. Perfect. All right. Welcome to Roller Coaster World. You are all my test subjects. Enjoy your stay. Alright, so we have the first people on the People Mover roller coaster. Let's see if they stop here and get off here. Let's see. Oh, yes. Yes, they do. Okay. So with each destination, they will get off. So there we go. We don't need to connect our park with walkways anymore. We can just use roller coasters. So I'm glad it worked. If they want to go somewhere else, they'll just have to get back on the roller coaster. I know it might be a little inefficient, but hey, I wasn't wrong when I said I was going to build a amusement park with only roller coasters. Okay, and it's good to see people are actually going on the rides. So glad that's working out. There's definitely going to be a long line trying to exit and enter the People Mover, but that's fine. At least I know it works. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is make sure each side of the areas have the basic amenities, restrooms, food, drink, and first aid and merchandise. So I'm going to go ahead and do that for both sides, and I will be right back. Alright, so I finished making the concessions and gifts area for this side and for this side. So I'm sort of running into a problem. You see this right here? Unfortunately, there is a backup. I tried making the lift chain a little bit faster. Maybe I'm gonna pump it up to the highest it can go. But there's still a backup here. Oh wow, there's people on the ride. Any load. Leave if another train arrives at the station. Yes, please. Okay. I think that will help. That will help with things because people are getting stuck right here. Okay. We might need to change how many cars there are. Okay, let's bring this down a little bit. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we'll bump. Can we do 5? Yes. Okay. So we'll do 5 cars per train with 6 trains. Okay, that will work. And then leave if another train arrives at the station. Yes. Okay. So that should be better in terms of moving people around. There's more people on this side than this side, but that's because the roller coaster or the people mover coaster goes this way first rather than the other side. Which actually gives me a crazy idea. I will make another people mover going the other way. Alright, so I give you People Mover 2. One is going clockwise, the other is going counterclockwise. So hopefully that makes it a little more efficient. Okay, so it looks like it's a little inefficient. So I'm going to change the number of cars to 4, to 3, so I can add more cars. Okay, so that should be better. Alright, so after speeding up the time a little bit, it looks like the people movers are doing their job. Not only are there a lot of people here, there are now a lot of people on this side of the park, and also this side as well. So what I want to do now is add some more rides, so more people will want to use the people mover coasters to go to each side. And I'm going to go ahead and put in pre-made roller coasters as well. So I will put those in and I will be right back. right, so I've added a roller coaster here, junior ride, and a thrill ride. And then I have also done that on this side as well. A roller coaster, thrill ride, and a junior coaster. So we have more things to entertain the guests. You know what? To encourage more people to go on the People Mover coaster, I'm gonna have this coaster be free. And then I'm also gonna have the People Mover 2 be free as well. So you don't need money to ride it, because that is gonna be way too much to spend, because you're gonna be getting off and then you're gonna be getting on. So hopefully more people get on it now that I've made the People Mover coaster free. Alright, so I have added 2 gentle rides to each side. And these are like small attractions, like a Wild West show right here. And on the other side, a fun house. So the People Mover coasters, after fast forwarding for a little bit, there's a lot of people on this side, which is good. And then let's check on the other side. Ah, there is more people on this side now, which is even better. So we are doing really good in trying to make a amusement park that is just made of roller coasters. So the next idea I have is that I want to minimize using walkways and just use the junior coaster. So we're going to try that across the water here in this area. Okay, so this is my idea, right? So I have all 3 parks filtering through these, but I'm not going to have them connect because I want to just have things be connected by the People Mover coaster. So what I am going to do is I'm going to try and build a junior coaster and make it just be walkways. So I will try to figure that out, and I will be right back to let you know if I did it or not. All right. So I tried to make the walkway a roller coaster. It doesn't look good, not gonna lie, but it is alright. So we have a People Mover coaster right here, and within each stop there is only one ride. So we have one ride here, we have another ride here, we have a coaster right here with a weird entrance, but you know, it is what it is. And then we have another ride right here. So let's go ahead and fast forward and see if people actually use People Mover number 3. And I made sure that none of these walkways connect. They have to use the People Mover, because if they don't, what's the point of me trying to make this, right? All right, so people are using the People Mover. They're going through each attraction. The thing is, when they hit an attraction or entryway, they stop and get off. So it's a little inefficient that way, but you know, there's nothing we can do. It's just the mechanics of the game. And then I realized that there could be a problem. So the workers, they don't ride the rides. So what I need to do is I need to put a mechanic and a janitor in each place. And that is their ride forever. So I'll put them down. There we go. Boom. So each mechanic and janitor have their own ride to take care of, to live with, to cherish, and to die with. And that's where they shall stay. So I've been noticing that at the exit of the people movers, there's a clump of people, and I think I know why. Yeah, there's a clump of people here. There's a few people over here. None here yet. There's some people here. There's a bunch of people over here. There's a bunch of people here, over here. There's some people here. Yeah, so there's clumps of people at the exits, and I'm thinking it's because some people don't ride roller coasters at all, and those must be the people that are waiting for their friend who went on the roller coaster to come back so that they can enjoy. So let's say this family unit, this group of people right here, 3 of them don't want to ride the people mover because they don't like roller coasters. I don't know why. It's safe, honestly. The intensity is not that bad, but either way, yeah. So 3 of the people don't want to go, so they wait here. One of their friends uses the people mover to get to where they want to go. So they go. And let's say they stop off here. So those 3 people have to wait for their one friend to go around one wing of the park and wait for them to come back, which means that person would have to go back on the people mover, go to the next destination, or go to the other people mover and go the other way. All in all, these people have to wait for their friend to come back. So that's what all these people at the exits are doing. They're waiting for their friends and family to return from having fun. They can't move until their friend or family member comes back, which is pretty funny. Oh wow, there's a traffic jam right here. Why is there a traffic jam? Are we having a problem here? We must be. And it's right here. Let me fix that. I think there's not enough momentum. So that should work now. I don't know why there was a traffic jam. I will speed up time and see if the traffic jam starts up again. Alright, after a period of time has passed, it looks like there is no traffic jam here, so that is good to see. So Roller Coaster World is looking good. There are people here, people here, people here. It's good to see that the people mover coasters are doing their job. I'm actually pretty proud of Roller Coaster World. I'm enjoying what I have created. Alright, so let's check this park management. We'll go to attractions. So right here, we will go to popularity. Who has the highest popularity? The Floundering Fairy. Who has the lowest? I'm surprised none of the people movers are at the lowest end, but the mine drop is because that people mover 3 only goes one way, which makes sense. Satisfaction. Wow, the people movers are still high up on the list. Wow. Okay. And total customers. Let's see. The people mover should be high on this list. Yes, they are. People mover 1, 2, and 3. Wow, 2,000 people on people mover 1 and 2 alone. about 4,000 on this People Mover coaster chain, I would say. That's crazy. And 500 on People Mover 3. Wow. Let's see. Queue time. What has the highest queue? Okay, Mining Mayhem, for some reason, has the highest queue. I'm surprised the People Movers don't have a very high queue rate, but, you know, I guess that's good. And let's see the guest's favorite. The guest's favorite, of course, is the People Movers. That's hilarious. I feel sorry for the people that are just waiting at the exit for their friend because they don't want to go on a roller coaster. Come on, this is the only mode of transportation to get from one side of the park to another. You should just bite the bullet, conquer your fear of going on a roller coaster, and enjoy the ride. So I think I'm done with this idea of making an amusement park with just roller coasters. So before I end, let's go ahead and ride People Mover 1 and People Mover 2. Because honestly, People Mover 3 is a bit boring. So let's go ahead and take a trip on People Mover 1. This is going to be a short ride, but that is okay. It's good because we get to see the park from a lower angle. Alright, and we're headed to the next station once the queue line fills up. Look at all the people waiting for their friends. Just conquer your fears and get on the roller coasters. Come on. You're not going to have fun, you're just going to be standing there. Alright, headed to the next destination. We're going up. Ooh, exciting. Whoa! Oh, going through the bridge, and then we're headed to the next section of the park. Alright, and we're headed to our final destination on People Mover 1. And here we are. Exciting. Alright, and then to finish off this video, we're going to take a ride on People Mover 2. So this is the start of People Mover for this side of the park. So this is the starting point. So we're in a good place. So I'm just going to wait until... oh, hello, I'm sitting on your lap. Little bony knees, boy. Alright, here we go. People Mover 2. Hoorah! And then we're headed to our next destination really quickly. Here we go. This coaster in front of us should be going soon. I think it's just waiting to fill up a little bit more. Oh, nope, there it goes. Perfect. Alright, so we're on this side of the park now. Exciting. Oh god, I'm sitting on someone's lap again. Perfect. Alright, here we go. The next station, the last station on People Mover number 2. Nice view, not gonna lie, of the park. Pretty nice. All these people thinking they're going to the next area of the park, but actually they're just going to another People Mover coaster. So this People Mover coaster has one of the longest sections. Getting to this side of the park. Whoa, here we go. And we are on the other side of the park. There we go. We've ridden both quote-unquote exciting People Movers 1 and 2. We're not gonna, like I said, we're not gonna ride on People Mover number 3, but I do see that there are people going to the ride, so I'm glad that People Mover number 3 is being used. So with that, I'm gonna end the video here. I would say I have definitely put my idea into use, made it a reality, and I am satisfied with what I have done. So with that, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, hit that like button, subscribe for more awesome content, and I'll see you in the next video. The Chris of Games, out.